he says of the world, that is, the lovers of the world. Of the world, that is, the impious and wicked. Of the world, that is, of which the gospel said, and the world knew him not.
Judas, that most wicked traitor, betrayed the Lord with a kiss. He, like an innocent lamb, refused not the kiss of Judas. For a few minutes he had delivered Christ to the Jews.
It had been better for that man if he had not been born. For a few pence he had delivered Christ to the Jews. For I have spied unrighteousness and strife in the city. See the glory of the cross itself. Now on the brow of kings is placed that cross, which enemies did deride. Effect hath proved strength. He hath subdued the world, not with steel, but with wood. The wood of the cross deemed a worthy object of scorn to his enemies, and standing before that wood they wagged their heads, saying, If thou be the Son of God, come down from the cross. He stretched forth his hands to an unbelieving and gainsaying people. If he is just who lives by faith, he is unrighteous who has not faith. Therefore, when he saith unrighteousness, understand that it is unbelief. The Lord then saw unrighteousness and strife in the city, and stretched out his hand to an unbelieving and gainsaying people. And yet, waiting for them, he saith, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
One of my disciples shall this day betray me.
Woe unto that man by whom I shall be betrayed. It had been better for that man if he had not been born. He that dippeth his hand with me in the dish, the same is he that shall betray me into the hands of sinners. It had been better for that man if he had not been born.
One of my disciples shall this day betray me.
Woe unto that man by whom I shall be betrayed. It had been better for that man if he had not been born. I said unto the fools, Speak not with a stiff neck. Unto thee, O God, do we give thanks. Yea, unto thee do we give thanks.
Thy name also is so high, and that do thy wondrous works declare.
In the appointed time, said God, I shall judge according unto right.
The earth is weak, and all the inhabitants thereof. I bear the pillars of life.
I said unto the fools, Deal not so madly, and to the ungodly, set not up your horn.
Set up thy horn high, and speak not with a stiff neck.
For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor yet from the south.
And why? God is the judge. He putteth down one, and setteth up another.
From the hand of the Lord there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full mixed, and he poureth out of the same.
As for the dregs thereof, all the ungodly of the earth shall drink them, and suck them out.
But I will talk of the God of Jacob, and praise him forever.
All the horns of the ungodly also will I break, and the horns of the righteous shall be exalted.
I said unto the fools,
Speak not with a stiff neck.
The earth trembled and was still when God arose to judgment. In Judah is God, his name is great in Israel.
And Salem is his tabernacle, and his dwelling in Zion.
There break he the arrows of the bow, the shield, the sword, and the battle.
Thou art glorious in Zion, when thou comest from the hills of robbers.
The proud are robbed, they have slept their sleep, and all the men whose hands were mighty have found nothing.
At thy beauty, O God of Jacob, both the chariot and horse are fallen.
Thou, even thou art to be feared, and who may stand in thy sight when thou art angry?
Thou didst cause thy judgment to be heard from heaven. The earth trembled and was still.
When God arose to judgment, and to help all the meek upon earth, promise unto the Lord your God, and keep it, all ye that are round about him. Presents unto him that ought to be feared.
He shall refrain the spirit of princes, and is wonderful among the kings of the earth.
The earth trembled and it was still, when God arose to judgment. In the time of my trouble, I sought the Lord. I will cry unto God with my voice, even unto God will I cry with my voice, and he shall hearken unto me.
In the time of my trouble I sought the Lord. I stretched forth my hands unto him. I ceased not in my season. My soul refused comfort.
When I am in heaviness, I will think upon God. When my heart is vexed, I will complain.
Thou upholdest mine eyes weeping. I am so feeble that I cannot speak.
I have considered the days of old, and the years that are past.
I call to remembrance my son, and the night I commune with my own heart, and search out my spirit.
Will the Lord absent himself forever? And will he be no more entreated?
If his mercy clean not forever, and his promise come upright to an end forevermore.
Hath God forgotten to be gracious? And will he shut up his loving kindness in displeasure?
And I said, it is my own infirmity, but I will remember my years before I again was those heights.
I will remember the works of the Lord, and call to mind the wonders of old time.
I will think also of all thy works, and my tongue shall hear thy doings.
Thy way, O God, is holy. Who is so great a God as our God?
Thou art the God that doest wonders, and hast declared thy power among peoples.
Thou hast mightily delivered thy people, even the sons of Jacob and Joseph.
The waters saw thee, O God. The waters saw thee and were afraid. But that is also the trouble.
The clouds poured out water, the air flooded, and thine arrows went abroad.
The voice of thy thunders were round about. The lightning shone upon the ground. The earth was moved and shook and rolled.
Thy way is in the sea, and thy paths in the great water, and thy footsteps are not known.
Thou leadest thy people like sheep. Thy hand of Moses and Aaron.
In the time of my trouble, I sought the Lord. Arise, O God, maintain my cause. A reading from the first epistle of St. Paul the Apostle to the Corinthians. Now in this I declare unto you, I praise you not, that ye come together not for the better, but for the worse. For first of all, when ye come together in the church, I hear that there is divisions among you, and I partly believe it. But there must be also heresies among you, that they which are approved may be made manifest among you. When ye come together, therefore, into one place, this is not to eat the Lord's Supper, for in eating everyone taketh before other his own supper, and one is hungry and another is drunken. What? Have ye not houses to eat and to drink in? Or despise ye the church of God, and shame them that have not? What shall I say to you? Shall I praise you in this?